I stopped going to school last year to work at the brick factory. I load the carts with bricks and stack them in the kilns. I can't go back to school because my family is too poor. Also, my grandparents are old and sick. We need to care for them.
There are no national statistics on the number of children working in brick factories across Cambodia, but activists estimate that each of the 26 kilns in this province alone hire at least 400 underage workers.
Fatima is 17 years old and has never been to school. This is the first time she's attending.
Masa kat sana ada kawan-kawan, teacher pun baik kat sana, pelajaran pun okey.
Ibrahim, 14 years old, has been to public school, but after 6 years could not continue since he does not have a national identity card.
Sekolah rendah lah. Pasal sana best ada kawan-kawan, boleh belajar. Sini ada kawan tapi belajar sikit macam tahun 2, tahun 3 macam lah. Sana darjah 6 subjek semua ada.
He attends the same school as Fatima. Both of them are Rohingya refugees whose family fled oppression in Myanmar and are now living illegally in Malaysia. Their parents, of course, are very concerned.
Tapi nama ada orang, tapi apa pun tak baca kalau macam mana. Jadi bodoh, jadi ini binatang macam itulah. Itu pun kita mau fikiran kita susah pun tak apa, cara makan pun tak apa. Allah kasih hidup pun senang sikit. Tapi kita mesti mustahab kita punya anak-anak kita mau baca pun.
Ini nombor 1 Ibrahim, dia sudah darjah 6 sudah boleh baca lah dia. Kalau IC memang pasal dia sudah kasih berhenti dah. IC tak ada memang pasal. Ada minta banyak sudah banyak duit habis pun dia tak boleh. Dia minta pasport. Kita mana ada pasport?
This is the first time that a Rwandan blind person got an education in Rwanda and went to university. It's absolutely the first time. Rwanda is a place where people who are disabled haven't really been given that much of a priority. My personal aspiration is to see that these people actually their lives improve and that they get a better. They are able to be integrated in society and to be included actually in society.
This student, Innocent, who's blind, is part of the first wave of disabled students to begin a degree here.
En école secondaire, nous étudions avec beaucoup de difficultés. Nous étudions avec nos collègues à côté, au pupitre, qui nous dictaient les notes au tableau et nous avons l'écrire à nos machines ou tablettes. Et avec les nouveaux équipements, je pense que jusqu'à maintenant, nous n'avons pas encore les utiliser bien. Je pense que ça va aller. Parce que les équipements attendus sont à peu près complets. On a encore peur pour nous, mais ça va aller avec l'expérience.
Il y a un changement, et donc il y a un changement dans la communauté. Et donc ils commencent à comprendre que les enfants ont le même droit que les autres.
Só que eu estudei até a 7ª série. Deu para me estudar mais, né? Eu tive que trabalhar. Sair de casa também e eu tive que resolver minha vida, senão me complicava. Discriminação tem em qualquer lugar, né? Principalmente no caso do dinheiro, né? Eu acho que tem discriminação pela pessoa morar na favela, né?
Muito mais fácil para as pessoas que têm dinheiro, né?
Nossa, muito mais fácil.
Mas você gostaria de terminar a escola?
Não, gostaria.
Sim? Você acha isso uma coisa possível?
Acho possível, porque ainda sou novo, ainda está muito tempo, ainda tem tempo ainda do mundo, muito tempo ainda do mundo.
Então, o que você gostaria de fazer?
Profissão.
Advogado, doutor, futebol.
वाली 9 वर्षीय ज्ञान देवी को शिक्षा तो क्या स्कूल के दर्शन भी नहीं किए।
स्कूल जाने का मेरा मन करता है, यहाँ पे स्कूल नहीं तो मैं कहाँ जाऊँ।
ये कहानी अकेली ज्ञान देवी की नहीं, इस बट्टे पर ही 20 ऐसे बच्चे हैं जो चाहकर भी पढ़ाई नहीं कर पा रहे और इनका बचपन इन बट्टों पर ही गुजर जाता है। इस तरह के ना जाने कितने बट्टे हैं जहाँ पर हजारों बच्चे अपने भविष्य की ओर देख रहे हैं।
Eu tive a vir aqui à escola e, pronto, eu, da altura também da minha infância, né, não tive grandes privilégios em termos de escolar, porque as dificuldades também eram muito grandes, do termo da minha mãe, porque a minha mãe, desde lá tenho aula de descanso, da altura não pude, porque tive os meus trabalhos a fazer, comecei a trabalhar de novo, de cedo, e então o que acontece é que eu agora, como tenho um emprego certo e para não o perder porque preciso dele, e então deram uma força para vir cá fazer o 4º ano, porque faz muita falta a mim, né? Por isso é que eu cá estou, e tirando o 4º ano também quero ver se vou ter pelo menos até o 6º.
Sim, a juventude também, desde andar aí na rua e passear, se mantenham aí na escola e que aprendam, não caiam na patetice como eu, como da minha idade, que agora tem que andar na escola.
Já dá para safar, eu quero ir até o fim.
Lá em Guiné eu estudava com meus irmãos, mas aconteceu uma cena que o professor engravidou a minha irmã. Dali o meu pai diz que as raparigas não vai mais para a escola, porque essa minha irmã ficou grávida lá na escola, não vale a pena nós irmos à escola. Eu sempre quis estudar. Depois o meu irmão mais velho me pôs noutra escola, eu ia lá escondidas. Mas quando o meu pai soube, brigou mesmo feio com o meu irmão. Eu acabei de desistir da escola. Quando vim para cá, eu falei com o meu marido, olha, se tem alguma escola à noite que dá para eu ir, eu gostava de ir. E ele no início disse que sim, mas depois disse que não dá, sozinha à noite. Mas depois que eu separei dele, eu vinha do trabalho, durante a noite ficava em casa, sem fazer nada, ver a novela, essas coisas todas. Eu disse, olha, eu vou pedir uma informação a qualquer pessoa que está a estudar à noite para saber se tem alguma escola que dá para eu ir à noite. Eu vou fazer matrícula porque às vezes quando a minha filha vinha da escola com alguns trabalhos, mas também como eu não sei muito, não posso ajudar a minha filha.
At the olden days, no girl is sent to school in this place, because they always say girls they are nothing, they can't do anything. For the boys to go to school than the girls. My story about my life, it started from my grandparents, and they gave birth to 5 children. So one of them was a boy, and then the 4 of them was girls. And grandfather made a promise that none of the girls is going to be educated. My grandmother was also a market seller, so the eldest daughter always helped my grandmother to sell things in the market. My mother climbed a tree to look for the firewood, and one of the branches fell down, and then it affected my mother's hand. She was sent to hospital. They couldn't treat the hand, so they cut the hand off. So my father said no, because my mother is now having one hand, so he is going to send my mother to school. So that is where my mother started schooling. There that my father died. She married there and then now sent me to school. She went come back and sent me to school. So I started from primary 1. There was an announcement that came to our school that, oh, if your father is not alive and then your mother is not alive, or both of them has lost, so you can write their name so that they can help you. So I added my name there, and they provided me uniform. And then they paid my school fees, provision, my everything, and I'm now in Barca Technical Institute. So as now that I'm sitting here, if not because of the help, by now I would have stopped schooling at 2002. That was my P3 time. When I had the help, there's nothing that is worrying me again. So my studies is now going on well. I'm offering business accounting in the secondary school. That's what tech. So in future, if God will, I want to become an accountant. It's very a special help to girls. It's always help girls in their education. As of now, I'm feeling well because I'm now having everything that I want. I'm not getting them back.
I want my children to be a somebody. Maybe it will be a president, teacher, doctor, and other things. That is why I want my children to go to school. My name is Victoria Aule. I went school, I left GSS 1. We stay at seashore. We are pampram here. They went fishing, bring fish. We also go and collect it, selling it. But sometimes they will go fishing, maybe 2-3 months, no fish. So if you are sitting at seashore, no work to you, so we survive. Make ourselves selling things small to help ourselves and our children's schools. So as for me, Vic, I just selling pure water, small, to get some small money to save my children's school. That is what I'm doing. If girl goes to school, he look at the community. He can look at the small children are coming out. The girl can take care of them. That is why girl go to school is good. Education for the girls is good because it can take care of the community. If they send you to school and you put your mind that as for this thing, I want to become somebody, to get money, to do something. If you put your mind on it, you will get it. So